For legal reasons, this video is 100% purely for entertainment and is not meant to be offensive to anybody. So if you celebrate the holidays, in no way, shape, or form is this video meant to be offensive to you, as it is just purely for some fun. With all that out of the way, enjoy the video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your second annual Christmas! Joining you, of course, is your host, RedBlockss, and if you guys are new to what Christmas is, well, let me explain it to you. So, here we have ourselves the lovely snowman, Chris. And every year on the 25th of December, chosen for no specific reason other than the fact that Chris here is a snowman and he likes some chilly weather. As you can see, since it's December, everywhere around us is absolutely drenched in snow, and Chris likes this as it's pretty cold and he's a snowman. Every year on this day, we give Chris a nice little haircut with my shears over here. You see, over the entire year, Chris grows out his pumpkin mask. And, just before we check his mask, which honestly, I think it's a given because the name is literally Chris Mask. So we check his mask, which is the main event of the day. And just before we do that, we give him a nice haircut. Now, if you guys haven't tuned in to the last year's Christmas, first of all, go ahead, check that out. We saw that Chris had a mass of 90 kilograms, which for a snowman is, I don't really know. I'm not a snowman myself, as you can probably tell, and I'm not really into snowman weight, so I think 90 kilograms is pretty acceptable when it comes to Chris. But over the year, I have gotten news that Chris has worked out quite a bit, and he is happy to show us what his current mass is. And also, if you guys tuned into last year, I didn't really know the difference between mass and weight. Now I do, but I'm just gonna choose to ignore it because Chris weight doesn't have a ring to it, unlike Chris mass. Okay? Well, all that being said, let's get into this year's Christmas. So of course, traditionals are basically traditionals. We have to give you the haircut. Okay, Chris? Stand still. This might hurt, and you don't want to get the snow wounds because they would hurt. If you got that pun, leave it in the comment section below. But here we go. There we go. Looking nice and fresh, Chris. All right. Well, with that haircut out of the way, now we can get on to the main event of this year's Christmas. Here we go. All right. So when Chris walks over to this pressure plate, we'll know his mass. And okay, this year's Christmas is 26 kilograms. All right. Okay. So last year Chris was at a mass of 90 kilograms, and he's gone down by 64. He's gone down by a stack of kilograms. Would you look at that? Okay, Chris. He has made a lot of progress. In fact, to a point where I think, is it even healthy for him to be this light? Anyway, we're not going to think about that. Thank you for joining me for this year's Christmas. Join me next year, join me and Chris next year as we figure out how he's going to work out throughout the entire year, and we'll check in how much he's progressed or regressed when it comes to his mass. All that being said, signing off. See you guys next year. Goodbye.